Well, good day, everybody, and welcome to the Season 3 premiere of the Gator Wesley Bios. Today on the show, we have Tyler. Thank you for coming.
Well, thank you for having me.
Oh, no problem. So let's begin by having you tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I am Tyler Burkett. I'm a freshman at University of Florida, and I'm majoring in chemical engineering. Some people call me Bowtie because I wear bow ties all the time. I have about 10, and I enjoy coming here, bowling, all sorts of stuff like that. So
where do you come from?
I'm from Orlando, Florida. I went to a school that was probably 15 minutes from both Disney and Universal, so that was really fun. That was kind of my high school experience. Orlando, Florida.
And now can you tell us a little bit about growing up in Orlando?
It was pretty good. I always had friends to hang out with, and we had all sorts of opportunities. Like I was in band in high school, which is really cool, and all sorts of opportunities like that to just, be able to interact and, get plugged in.
And growing up, can you explain to us a little bit about your parents?
Yeah, my parents have always been there to support me, and they're really great. My dad was an engineer, so he kind of got me into the engineering side, and my mom does lots of things with science. She works in a lab at a hospital, so they were always helping me through school and encouraging me, and I really credit them for lots of the work ethic and stuff that I believe I have today.
And as you mentioned previously, you were in the band and you chose the trumpet. How did you go around choosing the trumpet as your instrument, and also how has band been an experience on you?
Well, figuring out why I'd want to play the trumpet, it's actually kind of funny, is just because my sister is 2 years older than me, and she started playing the trumpet, and so I guess just hearing her play it and stuff really made me want to do it too. So pretty much it was a done deal. I started playing like a couple months before sixth grade started, and so I just kind of knew, I was like, this is an interesting instrument. So I started in sixth grade, and I was in band all through middle school, and then I continued in high school. And I ended up being the trumpet section leader junior and senior year, which was really fun, and it was kind of a challenge, but I really enjoyed it, and the people in my section were just great, so it was awesome.
And were you also involved in any other extracurricular activities in your middle and high school education?
Yeah, other than band, I did some of the honor societies and stuff in high school. But one of the things that I really enjoyed, it seems kind of silly, but I actually founded a club at my school, and I founded the Paper Airplane Club, which it was just fun. We just made paper airplanes, but we made it sound really legit. So we called it the Olympia Paper Aeronautics Organization of Engineering. So we had a whole acronym and stuff, but it was really fun, and that was my senior year. I'm not sure if it still exists, but it was a fun club.
It sounds like it indeed. And graduated from high school and all that nature, you decided to go to the University of Florida, correct?
That is true.
And what drew you to choose the University of Florida over the many different universities in this lovely state of Florida that we call home?
Well, of course, I kind of narrowed it down to Florida because it was the most economical option. But it was really between UF and the other school that must not be named up there in Tallahassee. And I don't know what it was, but just University of Florida drew me here. Like, the campus was I really enjoyed it. And really, since I was thinking about going into engineering, the University of Florida engineering program is renowned, and I felt that I could just really grow here. And that's why I chose the University of Florida.
And we are glad to have you here. And as you've already previously mentioned, through all that, you did choose engineering as your degree, correct?
Yep, specifically chemical engineering.
And what drew you to choose that?
It was I kind of knew I wanted to do something with science, and like in 7th grade I started doing chemistry, and that was something that really drew me. So I always knew that I'd do something with chemistry. And once I went to my senior year, I did physics, and I really liked that as well. So for me, it was like chemistry, physics, put them together. So I was chemical engineering to me was like just kind of combining everything that I enjoyed, all my like because you still use the math and you use the physics. Um, and besides, growing up, I always liked watching how it's made, and so it was kind of like natural for me to be curious about how things work and systems and stuff like that.
This is your first year of school, correct? And you
Yes.
have finished one semester. So how has that semester been on you, and how do you see that going into your future semesters?
I think my first semester was kind of difficult, and I don't take away from that, but I think it actually might have helped me kind of get used to, like the workload and how college works. I really I had a bad schedule. Just a lot of like Wednesday was all day, but I think it really did help me kind of get used to college. And just with on a side note, getting into Gator Wesley in my first semester and starting to know the people, I think really helped me in a positive way to kind of, I don't know, feel how I connected to the university and how I'm going to spend my years in the future.
And as you have just mentioned, you are part of the lovely Gator Wesley Foundation that we do have here on campus. Can you explain a little bit about what that is and also how you got involved and what you are involved in?
The Gator Wesley Foundation is a United Methodist campus ministry here at the University of Florida. And besides being a quote unquote church, it's also an incredible place where you can just come in and meet people, hang out with people, and have fun. And right now, last semester, I started doing Maranatha, which is the choir here. And that's really, really fun. And I had never had experiences singing before, but still, no matter your experience, you can join. And I believe you're in it as well, JC.
I am indeed. Thank you for noticing.
So that's really a fun thing. And I plan this semester to also try to join other ministries here, such as the band, which also accepts any type of instrument or skill, I guess you'd say. And so that's kind of what I've been doing now. I'm also now part of the hospitality team here with leadership. So that's something that I look forward to this semester.
And what do you hope to see as your involvement here in future semesters?
I guess I just would like to give back to the organization and kind of understand, more how it works and how I can, improve it and be a larger part of it. And that's kind of what I'd like to do as the semesters roll on.
And we're getting to the end of our show today, and I want to thank you for coming on the show again. And in the last few moments, is there anything that you would particularly like to tell people that they should already know, or that you would like people to know about you?
Well, I guess I'd just like to say I'm kind of an eccentric person, so if you like to come talk about anything strange or whatever, just come up to me and we'll talk and just do whatever. Don't be afraid. I'll probably talk to you anyway, even if you don't want to. So I guess that's just all you have to know about me. Look for the guy with the bow tie. That's about it.
And we want to thank you again for coming on the show. And this has been the Gator Wesley Bios, produced by James Jordan and produced on location at the Gator Wesley Foundation, which is a campus ministry of the United Methodist Church that services the University of Florida and the Santa Fe Coast. Tune in next time when we have more stories, more people, and more Gator Wesley Bios. Thank you and good day.